Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and we've got a little different show today. You know, we've talked about backpacks and hurricane season and spec homes and what it takes to build a home, but now we're going to talk about part of it's what it takes to run a business.
Absolutely.
And who runs the business.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And so there's some changes, not really changes coming.
Additions.
Some new things coming to Prestige. Just like I've been talking about, I've got a big announcement we're going to let out in a month or so on some stuff. But let's talk about changes in both behind the scene, now is going to be in front of the scene, and out in front of you, period.
Yeah, so a couple of things that we'll touch on something real small first, and then we'll jump over to the bigger one. You know, we've been working on we've been talking about family. We've been talking about, you know, building dream homes, you know, dreaming. Our whole slogan this year is Dream With Us, you know, as far as building your dream beach cabin.
Right.
And so we decided that we have a location. The billboard's been built for almost a year now. I just hadn't put anything up because I couldn't figure out exactly what I wanted. But you know, we've been talking about family and Dream With Us, and so we're getting a new billboard, double-sided, right here in the middle of town. You know, I think it'll be something that people will. It will look very nice. It will be something that relates back with everything that you and I have been talking about since the beginning of the year. And it's just another way for us to kind of just make sure that our presence is felt within the community, and knowing if you need something from us, you know, you can give us a call. You can find our information, you know, there, or you can find it on the show. You can find it on your website, my website, Facebook. We just want to make sure that everybody knows if you need us, give us a call.
You're part of the community.
Absolutely. And then the second thing is my wife Allison, who will be on the show probably next time, is coming on board full time with us. And a lot of people don't realize really what she's done in the background for the last 5 years, but also that while she's been doing that, she's been running her own business as well, because we own two small businesses. So as we make the transition from that small business and her coming over with us full time, what it's going to look like, you know, anybody.
It looks like you better have your act together.
Well, anybody that's ever, you know, I hate being late for anything, and even to David's.
Michelle, did you hear that?
Even to David's acknowledgement that I'm not always late.
But you do call.
No, but it's one of those things where it's always a hectic schedule, and trying to make sure that I'm everywhere I can be when I'm supposed to be there. And so what Allison has been able to do over the last couple months is really just streamline that and making sure that, you know, I am on schedule and I am staying afloat with all those things.
You've even got me sending out alerts and shares on.
Yeah, no, I mean she's already updated the calendar. I mean, she's got it. You know, she sends everything out and makes sure that everybody's included and is supposed to be there. And you know, it goes beyond just like a schedule aspect of it. It goes to, you know, just the client relations. You know, she's very, very good with communication with our clients and making sure that they understand that, you know, there's sometimes where I'm not able to respond immediately.
Right.
But she's making sure that they understand that
we've got the message.
We've got the message. We're going to work towards that or whatever. You know, as far as, you know, being out in the community, she's going to start being out in the community. You know, she's involved in multiple service leagues, on multiple advisory boards back in the Beaumont, Southeast Texas area. So she's very tied into those things, and she wants to get down here and even over into Galveston and be involved with different community type events, and just really just show that, again, Prestige is fully invested into this community, not only, you know, as far as monetarily or work-wise, but also into different organizations and family-wise. She'll probably be popping on some of these shows with us, you know, from time to time to kind of talk through, you know, some of her background, which is insurance, and how it ties into the building side of things. And it makes a very fluid transition. But the exciting part about it is it brings so much more value to our business and to our customers, and lets them understand that, you know, we've got one more layer of communication that they're going to have, and just making sure that our customers understand that they can always reach out to her to be able to get whatever information it is they need.
And I've always said, the biggest failure of any company is communication.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's a car dealership or a mechanic or, you know, landscaper or home builder, whatever it is, communication is a key, and the communication is key to success. So, well, I look forward to seeing the billboard. I've worked with her a little bit, met her. She's down here quite a bit, especially on weekends. Yeah. And so we look forward to seeing the things evolve here and show that Prestige is a family-owned business tied to the community. And I can definitely tell you, they're very much tied to the community down here and give back to the community. So Landon, thanks for joining us today. We're gonna head on out. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye. Video equipment is sponsored by Crystal Beach Decor and More, located at 1959 Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas, and Beachy Beatnik Boutique and Jewelry, located at 970 Surfside and Highway 87 in Crystal Beach, Texas. Thank you to these two businesses for being our 2025 video equipment sponsor for Bolivar Live.